Hello everyone and welcome to Intuitive Healing. This is Varna Bagaya, and today we'll move forward with the sun signs of um, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Sorry, my throat's a bit bad, as you can probably tell. So we'll be looking at the sun sign of Sagittarius and Scorpio today, and a love reading for this month. And let's see what messages are there in store for you. So I'll be drawing out 4 cards, one for each week for this month. First for the sun sign of Scorpio and then for the sun sign of Sagittarius. So please keep your intention in mind when I'm drawing this card. Think of the person that you want this message for or messages for. If you're currently single, then think of what you would like to know about your love life for this coming month and what messages are there in store for you. So without further delay, let's begin. And before we move forward, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Not just you, but a lot of other people who have the same sun signs or have partners with the, different sun signs can really benefit from understanding how to work around the guidance and with the messages. All right, so let's begin. So messages for the sun sign of Scorpio for this month of November for the love life. Messages for the sun sign of Scorpio for this month. Okay, just keep that there. I know it flipped over, but we're gonna see it later. First, let's concentrate on getting other messages out. Messages for the sun sign of Scorpio for their love life for this month. Keep the intention, guys. Keep the intention. If the intention is not too clear, or if there's a lot of fear to find out what you'll find out, then also cards get stuck and take a lot of time in coming out. So don't be afraid, Scorpions. You clearly know how to get things done. The go-getter of the water signs, the strong one, the intellectual one. Okay, so keep that focus. One more message for you for your love life for November, upcoming month of November. And you go. All right, let's arrange them a little bit. Okay, and let's begin with the sun sign of Sagittarius. So messages for the love life, romance, passion, love for the sun sign of Sagittarius for the month of November. Messages for Sagittarius for the month of November. Same thing, Saggis. Keep your intention clear. Keep it focused. Don't be afraid. Messages are here to help you, to guide you so that you can move forward with that guidance. Utilize it, right? Know things a little ahead of time. Doesn't hurt to know that. So keep that focus and cards will come out easily. Okay, one more to go. Keep that focus. Keep that focus. Whoa, both sun signs a bit, and there you go. Flew out. That's when I really like when that happens. That means the message really wants to be heard. Okay, so just move it a little bit up so you can see all of it. All right, so let's begin with you, Scorpio. So for today, first of all, you must seek a relationship with yourself. And this means going within. So there has been some confusion in the past, last few months or weeks, where you might be hearing a lot of advice from other people as to what's good for you, the kind of people you should meet, or the kind of groom or bride you should select. If you're looking for matches and arranged marriage and so on and so forth, or even if you're looking for people to date, and there is some sort of confusion here. You're not sure as to which direction to go in. You don't want to say yes to something. You don't want to say no to something. You might want to say yes to everything. And it's causing a lot of confusion. You need to go deep within yourself to ask what you really, really value, what you really, really want. Because how it works is that whatever energy we hold is the energy we send out to the universe. And that is exactly what we get back. I always say that. I know it can get repetitive if you hear it in my videos, but it's good. It's still good because at least it's going to sink in then. And I always say that in energy work, it's believed. It's not just what I say, but it's believed that the energy that we send out is the energy that we receive back. So if you're going to send out confused energy about the partner you might want to have, the relationship you might want to have, people you might want to get into a relationship with, and there's ifs and buts and also that sort of energy, then that's what you get. You'll get people all over the place. You'll get people who are very good in one thing but very miserable in another thing, and you'll be like, what is happening now? Like, why can't it be straightforward? Because you've not sorted it out yet. And if it's not straightforward within you, it cannot be straightforward in the universe, because that's the energy that you're giving out to the universe. So you need to go deep within. Meditation, if you have access to a garden, you can sit there. Otherwise, even taking a walk in the park, connecting with nature and connecting with deep within yourself, the intuition that will give you the answers that you need to manifest a good, healthy, balanced love life in your life right now. Okay, moving forward again, and these are major arcana cards, by the way, which means they're not talking of just November, but major philosophies of life and some major changes that they're asking you to take right now. So this card right here, it talks of releasing whatever is not working for you. There has been some pain in the past. There's been some heartbreak, some sort of trauma in the past. Could be related to love life, could be related to parents, or something else. And you're being asked to release that because some sort of fear has crept in, has sunk in, and that past is coming into the present. And when that past, and look at the number, it's a karmic number, right? When that past comes into the present, you are seeing everything through the lens of the past. And it's not a bad thing, because we do need to keep the past in view as well. So it's not bad, except this time you're losing the focus on the present and the future, and it's too much of the past. So when you look at everything from past experience, if it's a way to learn and move forward, then it's great. But if you get stuck, which is what seems to be happening here, which is going to create a problem. So you need to go deep within yourself, find out the answers as to why something happened. What did you like? What did you not like in the relationship? What patterns of beliefs you are meant to release and let go of, because they're clearly not working for you, right? So maybe what I pick up very strongly here is a desire to please somebody, and that hasn't worked, because the more and more effort you put in pleasing other people, the more you feel they take you for granted. Well, of course, right? Because when you are helping other people over and above yourself, it's very good to help people, but when you do it all the time and when you don't think of receiving in return, then the message you're sending to the universe is that I'm okay to come second. But the universe will says, okay, then there you go. We'll give you a bunch load of other people who always love to come first and always love to take from you. So you must remember to release what doesn't work for you right now. You release that, and good will start to happen once you start releasing that. And see, you already know the answer. Crown chakra, if you're aware of the chakra system, sits right on top of your head, is the highest chakra system of the body. It's where messages and guidance come to us from the universe. You have known all along what you need to do. You have known all along, Scorpions, what is not working for you. You know all along, you've known very well where you need to have let go and where it wasn't your fault and where it probably was, and what you need to let go of. You are in touch with your intuition, you are in touch with your gut feeling, you're in touch with your inner wisdom, and you're in touch with your feminine, you're in touch with your your inner compass, and you need to follow that through and through. You need to follow that, because that will lead you in the right direction only. It will not lead you in a bad direction, but you must remember to follow that. Whenever you get the guidance, listen to it, don't ignore it. Once you do that, look at that, how wonderful. Again, it's a major arcana card. So wow, like 3 out of 4 cards are major arcana cards. So you seem to be on a roll, Scorpions here. And what that means is that, okay, yes, there's heavy duty stuff to do, but in the end, you are just going to get heavy duty returns as well. A big, massive life change will come by the end of November, which will be nothing but good. Yes, how it works is, I always say that the later cards are always dependent on the first cards. So if you don't do this, you don't do this, you don't do this, then this kind of goes away, or it happens much later. So you must take out time to listen to yourself, understand yourself, release the old beliefs and patterns that don't work for you anymore, and listen to your intuition. You do these 3 things, and by the end of November, you see how fast things just roll. Your new life will begin, a new form, a new birthing will take place, and you will just be a new person who knows what to let go of, what to keep, which people, people's company to be in, which people's company to, just avoid completely. And yes, there are some people who you might lose in this process because of being more authentic. And if they signed up for, being your friends, or for more submissive, cheeky, meeky kind of you, and you come out to be this strong individual now who's finding, their own self, then they might want to walk away, and so be it. Whatever will happen once you release whatever doesn't work for you will be in your best and highest good. So a lot of intense emotional work here that is required, but that gives you guaranteed returns should you do it, right? So that's your love reading for the month of November, Scorpions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me via the comments. And yeah, feel free to share with your friends who happen to have the same sign, or partners, that you know your friends have who happen to be Scorpios, or if you're reading this for your partner, you can maybe interpret it accordingly. So, yes, so beautiful work. And yes, of course, it's not as fun and frolic, but major arcana cards, three of them out of four, which means you're really getting your life back on track in terms of relationships this month, Scorpios. All right, so let's get into the Sagittarius now and see what you guys have this month. So, first week, you're being asked to work on the sacral chakra. I always say that what different things work for different people. Some people like to, let me just move the cards up. Some people like to do meditation. Some people like to do breath work, and different people, different things work for different people. If you know you find that too much to do, even as simple as taking a printout, googling sacral chakra, crown chakra, taking a printout with these colors and looking at them every day also strengthens your chakra system. So somewhere creativity has been blocked. Maybe you're finding that your partner's not being creative enough with gift giving, with thinking of different things to do. Maybe that has been a challenge in your relationship so far. And work on your sacral chakra. This is the chakra which is around your navel area. So this is the creativity. This is where the birth takes place. This is the navel, the central source of all energy. And if your sacral chakra is blocked, your creativity is blocked. And creativity doesn't always just get blocked in one section or another section. When creativity is blocked, it kind of gets blocked overall in life, right? Things take time to come in, things take time to flow easily. There can be issues and challenges in relationship where you feel stuck, like an answer is not coming to you because your creativity is blocked. So work on your sacral chakra. Um, and also reach out right now to your friends, family for support. Maybe this is not the time to, there's never a time to put all eggs in one basket. So basically, don't expect your partner to be the be all and end all of everything and to be your friend and support and guide and mentor and therapist and everything and a partner. Well, yes, from time to time they can be all that, but continuously to do that for anybody is very, very tiring. So don't put that pressure on yourself if that's what your partner expects you to do. Healthy boundaries, healthy boundaries, healthy boundaries. Never be a parent to anyone but your child. Never be a therapist to anyone but who's a client. So we're not supposed to really be therapists or parents with our romantic figures. From time to time, of course, if they're sick and you're taking care for them, you're cooking for them, and yes, we can do those parental things. And of course, if you're really listening to them, giving them advice. They've had a hard day, you're lending them, your shoulder to cry on or a listening ear. That's fantastic. But continuously fixing their problems is not what you should be doing. So reach out to people for support. You seem to need it right now. I sense a lot of fatigue over here. So reach out to people. You'll get the help that you need, but you must reach out, Sagis. Once you do that, your life blossoms. Again, this is a major arcana card. Your life will just bloom suddenly by the middle of November, provided you do this. You work on your creativity, because if that is blocked, then this gets blocked, right? There's no way they can be blooming without any creativity. So you work on that, and then your blossoming will happen. Your love life will blossom, things will fall into place. Reach out, balance out the energy. Don't give too much, don't receive too much, just balance it all out. And that's when your life is really going to suddenly spin, not out of control, but in a very, very good control direction, the way you want it, the way that's for your best and highest good. The love life will seem to form, take grounding, take a solid footing in your life. If you're going to meet somebody new, or you've been waiting to meet somebody new, maybe you reach out to friends, you let them know, hey, I've dealt with the past, I'm ready to meet, ready to mingle. And once you do that, you'll find a person immediately. Somebody will come into your life, and this won't be something that's negative. This seems positive. Yes, of course, just in a month of November, we can't predict how great it will go in the future months. For that, you have to stay tuned to the channel and your future readings. But for now, it seems something great. And yep, continuing on the right track. Beautiful rainbow colors, new life, new vitality. This new person or this new relationship will bring life back into your love life. If you are already in a relationship, then that relationship is going to regrow, and you're going to find that kind of beauty, that nice intense feeling that one has right in the starting of the relationship. So the relationship is going to get new life. If you've been putting off counseling as a couple, please reach out. This is what I feel guided to say as well. once you reach out for help is when you see the returns happening in your relationship. You get to see what you really want and work on your creativity. So overall, really, really good for Sagittarians as well, for Scorpios as well. Both need to do work for this to happen and for this to happen. But if the work is done, then definitely this, will happen more likely than not. Very, very high chances of this happening. That's how it works. So follow the guidance, and yeah, it seems to be beautiful, beautiful love reading for the month of November for Scorpio and Sagittarius. If there are any questions, feel free to ask, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you go. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, as I keep coming out with new readings. And if you relate to them so far, then you most probably like to know what comes in November and then the upcoming year 2023. So that's it for today. I will see you again in a new video. Lots of love to you. Take care. Bye for now.